So what's the latest, the newest, the hottest new community in the Phoenix metro area? No pun intended. Blossom Rock at Superstition Vistas. Now before we go any further, if you have not seen my latest video on Eastmark in East Mesa, Arizona, go check it out. Because Blossom Rock has been called the Eastmark 2.0. And a big reason has to do with the builders and the planners for Eastmark are some of the same builders and planners that are doing Blossom Rock. Now before I keep saying the name one more time, where is it? Well, less than 10 minutes away from Eastmark. And this is where it might get a little dicey because people who think where it's at, they normally don't think nice brand new community. It's in Apache Junction, Arizona, or AJ. What's that? What's Apache Junction? So that is the easternmost part of the Phoenix metro area. If you were taking the 60 all the way east, past the 202 loop, past Eastmark, out of Mesa, you get to Apache Junction. So if it doesn't have the best reputation, why is Blossom Rock a go-to place right now? Development, development, development. They are continuing to expand out. West, north, east, south, right? Queen Creek is blowing up. Apache Junction is gonna be blowing up. You got on the west side, Peoria, Sun City, all that going up northwest, and even Goodyear and Buckeye. We are continuing to expand outward in the valley. If you ask anyone, Eastmark was in the middle of nowhere about 5-10 years ago, right? Now that everything within and surrounding Eastmark is developed, it really feels like the new norm. That is what's happening with Apache Junction and with Blossom Rock. So as of right now, there are 5 builders and 15 model homes open. Brookfield, David Weekley, Lennar, Pulte, and Tri-Point Homes. 5, yeah. With incentives, all the choices you can have for the builds and the lots. And really before everyone finds out, that's why it might be the best time to get into this community. At the end of this video, I'll put some of the tours that I did of these model homes. But before we get to that, let's talk about the rest of the community. So like I said, Eastmark, which is an amazing, amazing master plan community, those same people have been planning this one. So you're looking at 3 major parks, as well as a lot of trails and walking paths. And the main community center, the Dutch clubhouse and the pool is right at the heart of the community. Around it, a nice beautiful oasis and a giant kids park right next to it as well. Surrounding it, there'll be more districts as far as the commercial spaces and the schools available. Because that is a big thought, right? Where are we gonna have to drive our kids to school? Where can we go get our groceries? Where can we go just eat out for the night, right? Without having to drive down towards Eastmark, down towards Queen Creek, or into Gilbert and the rest of Mesa, or Apache Junction on the north side. So don't worry, there are plans around the community to be putting more and more. So just look at Eastmark because that is exactly what has happened, right? They put the master plan community in there, the homes. Next thing you know, churches, schools, community center, skate parks, gyms, restaurants, Safeway, grocery stores, all that's coming in. That's the thought behind Blossom Rock as well. It might not be to the furthest extent, I don't have the details quite yet, but they are making sure that yes, for the community, there is stuff to support the community. And going back to the homes, so you have a wide variety of floor plans and pricing, right? So you are looking at anything from 1671 square feet to almost 4,000 square feet. And plans starting in the mid to high 400s all the way to about $1 million. And don't forget, with new constructions, when you see starting at and then the price, what that means is that is what that base model will start at, and then the upgrades and the options that you choose will be tacked onto that. Unless it is a quick move-in, which I don't think they have any quite yet. I can check after, or you can take a, text me after, call me after. But quick move-ins are usually when they're already the spec homes. It is what the builders choose. There's not really a choice. It's already too far into the planning and building process. So it's kind of, you get what you get. This is the price. No hiding it. There's no extension, because guess what? They already chose what's going in there, or it's already been built. So again, if you have not been through the new construction process, that's what all these homes are, right? I myself personally, my family and I, our last home was the new construction as well. And I've gone through that with multiple clients too. Would be more than happy to dive in deep with what it takes and the timelines and all that structure. So commuting from Blossom Rock. So like we said, it's the easternmost part of the Phoenix metro area, but luckily Phoenix has a great grid system to get around. With more plans to develop the roads all the way around. Right now it takes about 20 to 25 minutes to get down to Queen Creek to the south. It takes about 45 minutes to get to the center of downtown Phoenix. And you're talking about 45 minutes as well to get to Scottsdale, to give you a good picture. Chandler, about 30-35 minutes. and anywhere in Gilbert about 20 to 30 minutes as well, 20 to 25. But as things develop and things expand, of course the roadways will get better, and that should help with any sort of traffic and any growing pains that they might have right now in the beginning. So all this talk, let's dive into the community, let's dive into these homes, and tell me what you think.
Yeah.